everyone. We're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. With Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And joining us on the sidelines, another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. It's the 80s team facing the 50-60s team. So the 50-60s team will get the first possession. Now the starting group for the visitors. Olajuwon is out there with Abdul-Jabbar. Then it's Bird. Then it's Johnson. And it's Jordan in at the 2. Now here's West. That's blocked by Bird. Baylor with the steal. Robertson outside. West with the ball. Back to Robertson. Clock is at 3. That one, no good. Good D by Jordan. To the paint. Here's Olajuwon. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Will Chamberlain picks one up. And that one misses. Good on the second free throw. And just about a minute into the first quarter. Robertson kicks it to West. Robertson against Johnson. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
And just able to score in so many ways. Robertson puts the defense there in an impossible situation.
And he makes both free throws.
You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
Robertson against Johnson. Passes it to Abdul-Jabbar. From 13, the shot, no good. And the 50-60s team the other way now. Here's West. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
I think expect them to go back to it because that's the kind of shot this offense is designed to generate. That
one goes. Count it.
Yeah, when we think about the excitement that Jordan brings to the game, but what about the offensive fundamentals? The man is a perfectionist.
Now here's Baylor. No good on the triple.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
The pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Outside for Jordan. Over West. West with some nice D. Here's the 50s-60s team. Elgin Baylor on the wing. Abdul-Jabbar covering. Baylor passes to Chamberlain. Shoots over Bird, and Chamberlain gets it to go on the assist by Baylor.
And boy, did they need that one. Their first make in the 5 field goal attempts they've had.
Johnson finds the bottom of the bucket from 13 feet out.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
The shot by Robertson, no good. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the 80s team. And then Johnson with the jam.
That's a finish he'll be bragging about for a while.
As he should. Very impressive.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim. Okay.
Robertson can't get it to go.
And you know, you can't impact a shot that close any better than he did on that possession.
Boy, whether he blocks it or simply alters it, the result is pretty much the same.
Here's West, and the rejection by Abdul-Jabbar.
And beyond the obvious physical skills, Kareem just has a great understanding for the game. Times his move perfectly to get that shot. Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, Greg, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other. Boy, at some point, you've got to realize there might be a better option standing next to you. This guy has not made one basket in this period.
Now here's Robertson after Magic Johnson's miss. Baylor, that's good.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Here's Jordan. He drains the quick shot. Jordan's got 6.
This guy is putting his fingerprints all over the game in this quarter. He has flat out dominated the offensive end.
West outside. Over to the wing. Chamberlain, the pass to West. Over Jordan, and it's good. The time running down on the shot clock.
You know, that's what he wants more of. Up until now, the accuracy just hadn't been there.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Elijah kicks to Jordan. A three-pointer, no good.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
Robertson against Johnson. Here's the floater.
Well, outstanding contest on the shot, and then he's positioned perfectly to go after the rebound.
And he drains the 3, but let's see. They may need to review it. I'm not sure the ball was out of his hand in time. And it looks like they are going to review the play. The question, did he get the basket off in time?
And now that we've gotten a chance to see it in slow-mo, I think the ruling has to be that he did not beat the buzzer with that shot.
And it looks like they got it right this time. No basket. The clock had expired while the ball was still in his hand.
And even if they don't show it, I know the refs are proud of themselves after a replay proves them right. They're like, see, we had it right all along.
And still a close game. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And taking a look, guys, at the 80s team performance, what are your thoughts?
They set a physical tone in the first, and that really showed on the backboard.
I think it's why they hold the lead here early, because they're controlling the flow of the game with those second chance opportunities.
On the court for the 80s team. Gervin out there with Thomas. Then there's Moses Malone. Then there's McHale. And it's Irving at the small forward position. Here's Jones. That one misses. Some solid defense there from Irving. Gervin passes to Malone. And they call the foul, so he's got the and-one chance here to make it a three-point play.
One shot. And Malone, a high percentage scorer when he gets it in deep. Once he's got the defense on his back, the game becomes easy with his ability to score.
And it's the 50-60's team with the ball. They trail by 7. Floats one. The shot's good from Kuzi. Kuzi's got his first points of the night.
I tell you, Kuzi is pretty crafty down there on the block, has that sense of how to score in traffic.
Thomas passes to Malone. Here's McHale. Great D that time from Lucas.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
That boy, to have someone back there who can erase your mistakes, what a big-time asset defensively.
Pass to Kuzi. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Guerin. Here's Mikan. He's guarded by McHale. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Here is Thomas. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Passes it to Gervin. Shoots it. That's no good. Misses his first shot of the night. And it's Lucas with the ball for the 50-60s team. It's a 5-point game. Irving dishes to McHale. Thomas outside. Second chance shot. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Gervin against Jones. And the pass to Kuzi. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Kuzi's got his second basket of the game.
Well, everyone's seeking those high percentage looks in the restricted area. Nicely done there.
Malone down low. Outside Thomas for three. That doesn't go either for Thomas. Jones looking for an opening. To the inside. To the wing on the left. Here's Guerin, covered by Gervin. Guerin passes to Mikan. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
Well, great possession there. Anytime you end up at the rim with a high percentage look, perfect.
Pass to Gervin. To end the drought, it's rebounded by Mikan. There's 1:47 left in the second quarter. Malone with the block.
How about the quicks there by Malone to get up and deter that shot, utilizing that size and reach for the rejection.
And it's sent back by Irving. And that's out of bounds. The 50-60's team will keep it.
With a screen, Bob Bennett.
And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Guerin, and trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. That's good from Thomas on the assist by McHale. Thomas got his first bucket of the night.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
Here's Guerin. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From deep three-point range, Gervin pulls it in.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And there's the call on Jones. That is his first foul of the game.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
McHale left side, over Pettit. That one a little long. Here's the 50s, 60s team. They trail by 3. 26 seconds left in the first half of basketball. 6 on the shot clock. The dish now to Baylor. From deep. Broken shot is off.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Here's Thomas. Off on the layup.
Well, a nice defensive play. Alter the shot, then stay right there to clean up the glass.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Now Johnson. We've got Chamberlain. Robertson is out there with West. Then it's Baylor. And it's Russell in at the 4 spot. And for the 80s team, they've got Magic Johnson. Olajuwon is out there with Abdul-Jabbar. Then it's Jordan. And it's Bird in at the 3 slot. Robertson against Johnson. Russell looking it over. Pass to Baylor.
Who's watching it?
Yeah, lockdown D. When Jordan really gets after it, his athleticism can be overwhelming.
Bird misses. And it's the 50-60s team with the ball. It's a 3-point game. The shot is good by Baylor.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible, and boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Yep, that one goes in there.
And the insane peripheral vision there. If anyone's open, even for an instant, Magic's gonna find you.
Baylor with the ball, and it's Johnson picking him up. Chamberlain kicks to Robertson. Over Johnson. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
And I'll tell you, the combination of agility, wingspan, and stamina, very difficult to keep Wilt from scoring off those misses.
Up top, Bird. The shot's good on the assist by Johnson. Johnson's got 4 assists now tonight.
What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
A floater, Elijah Wan with the block.
Without a doubt, one of the most versatile shot blockers in the game. Elijah Wan does it in the painted area as well as along the perimeter. Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Robertson dishes to Russell. Right wing, releases. It goes in, and the 80's team lead is cut down to just 4 points in the bucket from Jerry West.
I mean, that's what I'd call the prototype. When you talk about catching and shooting, West squares those shoulders, elbow in perfect alignment. Money.
Bird against Baylor. Passes it to Elijah Wan. Elijah Wan drawn the double team. 3-pointer, Bird. Chamberlain with the rebound. Chamberlain got his 4th rebound in this one. Robertson passes to Chamberlain. And he uses the glass on the layup. Chamberlain got 4 points now in the quarter.
But here's the problem. No one's got the strength to move Wilt off his spot, and no one has the height to challenge the shot at its point of release.
And here's Bird from the arc. A 3-pointer is right on target. Bird's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the 3rd for the 80's team. Here's Kuzi, guarded by Jordan. Here's Baylor. Rebound by Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Abdul-Jabbar's got 5 rebounds tonight. Bird dishes to Johnson. In the 3rd quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Bird, the pass to Elijah Wan. Outside for Jordan. From deep 3-point range, it falls for his 5th field goal of the night. Now shooting 5 for 8.
Yeah, that's 2 straight 3-pointers they've allowed.
Here's Kuzi, who's guarded by Johnson. 58 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Baylor's shot is off.
And battling hard on the glass, they hold the advantage here so far.
And here's Jordan outside. Here's Elijah Wan shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one on Baylor.
2 shots.
The first one falls. And so he hits both. 44 seconds left to play in the 3rd.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And there's the pass to Kuzi. Now here's Baylor to end the run. Excellent D there from Wilkins. And it's Thomas with the ball. He brings it up for the 80's team. 10-point lead. This is their biggest. Inside, here's Elijah Wan. Some solid defense from Reed. Wilkins against Baylor. From deep. And some nice defense there to end the quarter. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. It's the 80s team ending the third quarter on a 15-6 run. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. And it's the 50-60s team with the ball, trailing by 10. Wilkins is out there with West. Then it's Baylor. Then it's Reed. And it's Pettit in at the power forward position.
Those are the kinds of plays that win games. Really savvy D, and give him credit for looking to go straight up the court with it.
And the ball out of play. The 80s team will inbound. Wilkins kicks to Olajuwon. Thomas feeling it out a bit. Lets it go with a three. That one doesn't go. And the 50-60s team the other way now. Baylor. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And what's unique about Baylor, he can score from a variety of angles and really good off of either shoulder. Just great extension and body control.
Now, here's Thomas. This is to Worthy. It's deflected, and they get it back. About a minute played here in the fourth quarter. Outside Baylor. Here's Mikan. On the high post, he drills it.
And knocking down shots in the mid-range area really forces teams to have to adjust their defense.
Well, truth is, though, he's tall enough to get that off against anyone.
Worthy drawing the double team. It's stolen by West. And now running up the court, West pushing it up. Shot's good by Wilkins. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half in this fourth quarter. Here's Worthy. And that time, also a missed shot. And it's the 50-60s team with the ball. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball.
The shot by Wilkins, no good. Here's the 50-60s team. It's a 5-point game. Mikan, no good. Here's Dantley, defended by West.
Oh, Kevin, not a Petty, not a Manny, but a facial.
Oh, a bounce to the ounce, Greg? Yeah, showing off the bunnies. Timeout called, the 50-60s team.
And with their offense sputtering, coaches got to get them back on track.
And to me, they're just taking too many tough shots.
Sideline.
Well, during the break, I listened in on what the head coach of the 50-60s team was trying to get across. He said, we've got to pick it up right here, right now. If we're going to win this game, we have to take control. This is the time. Kevin.
Okay, David, thanks. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
That's good from Johnson. And both free throws good for Johnson. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here, we're just over 2.5 minutes into it. And here is West. Over Jordan. Goes back up. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That's on Julius Erving.
And, you know, beyond all the things Baylor gives you, he's an entertainer out on the floor. The acrobatics we see, something spectacular from this guy almost every game.
And the second free throw, good. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the 80s team. Irving passes to Malone. McHale against Russell. McHale left side, just 4 to shoot. Here's Jordan. McHale trying to free himself up. No good from Jordan. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. West passes to Russell. He drops the first one, and that narrows the gap to 7.
Bill Russell at the line for 2.
And so Russell hits them both.
Boy, did they need those free throws to go down. They're definitely within striking distance.
Johnson surveying the floor. The kick out to Irving. Here's McHale. That one off the back iron and out. Here's the 50s, 60s team. Robertson outside. 1:09 left in the fourth quarter. Over to the left wing. At the tip, controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Probably the most important thing is they regrouped. They worked out some of their frustrations, and now they're starting to have some fun.
And they double up Jordan. Pass to Irving. He kicks to McHale. Malone trying to break free. No good from McHale.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Johnson dishes to Irving. He feeds it to McHale. Elgin Baylor pulls it in. Timeout called the 50s, 60s team. They're trailing by 4. 20 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Flawless. The teammates have worked hard to get him the ball in some good positions, and boy, has he rewarded them with a spectacular shooting performance. Great call to keep running all those sets for him.
That's his second personal foul.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall.
Will Chamberlain. 2 shots.
So neither attempt will fall that time for him. And the 80s team has possession. They lead by 4. And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet. There's 14 seconds left in the game. And an intentional foul right there.
Yeah, you can't let them hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
Gets the first, and that puts them up by 5.
And the defining trait of the greatest of superstars, Jordan makes the players around him better, mentally, in terms of effort, and in terms of their performance.
Well, this trip to the line should seal the deal. Amazing job.
No good from outside. Got the defender off his feet with the pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. And so it's the 80s team winning this one. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg, as the visiting team.
It really was, but that didn't seem to bother them. I mean, road team, home team, all I know is they were the better team.
Well said. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for tuning in. See you later.